Okay. Good afternoon to one and all. This is Gopi Krishna, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering from Cheblo Engineering College. So the subject is compiler design. So in previous class we are discussing about the ambiguity grammar. So these are the types of grammars. So we are having two types of grammar. That is first one ambiguous grammar and unambiguous grammar. So we have to eliminate ambiguous grammar into unambiguous. So you know the procedure. And today we are discussing how many types of grammar. So in the same way, ambiguous and ambiguous, we are having different types of grammars, and we have to eliminate the left recursion, and we are applying the left factoring. So these are the topics we are covered so far today. So the topic is elimination of left recursion. So before going to discuss elimination of left recursion, so we are having some types of grammar. So for example, we are having some left recursive grammars and right recursive grammar. What is left recursive grammar and what is right recursive grammar? So what is left recursive? The production is in the form of A is production with A alpha or beta. So here is the example, let us consider. So here left hand side LHS is equals to the leftmost symbol, that is A. So this is called as the left recursive grammar. What is right recursive grammar? So the production is in the form of A is production with alpha A. So here A reverse. So A is present in the rightmost symbol. So that is called the right recursive grammar. So in case of we are using top down parsing and bottom up parsing. So bottom up parsing it is not possible to right recursion. So we are having the left recursion. So left recursion, we have to eliminate the left recursion. So before going to discuss what is left recursion. So left recursion is the production is in the form of A is production with A alpha. So that is the left recursive production. So that type of grammar is available in the given grammar. So we can set that the entire grammar is said to be a left recursive grammar. Okay. So how to eliminate the left recursion? So in previous subject formal languages and automata theory, we are discussing how to eliminate the left recursive grammar. So here is the productions. The productions is in the form of what is left recursion means a production which is in the form of A is production with A alpha or beta. So that is in the form of left recursive. So or anyone A is production with A alpha 1 or A alpha 2 or A alpha 3 and so on, A alpha n or beta 1 or beta 2 and so on, beta m is said to be a left recursive. So the productions is in the form of A is production with A alpha or beta, or A is production with A alpha 1 or A alpha 2 and so on, A alpha n or beta 1 or beta 2 and so on, beta m is said to be a left recursive production. So a grammar which contains at least one left recursive production is known as the left recursive grammar. So at least one left recursive production కనుక ఉంటే దాన్ని మనం ఏం చెప్తాము లెఫ్ట్ రికర్సివ్ గ్రామర్ అని చెప్తాము. సో హౌ టు ఎలిమినేట్ ద left recursion. So here is the concept elimination of left recursion. So a grammar is a left recursive if it has a non-terminal A such that there is a derivation. So it is in the form of A is production with A alpha. So that is called the left recursive production. So in this top-down parsing method cannot handle left recursive grammar. So already so top-down parsing method cannot handle the left recursive grammar. So bottom-up parsing can handle the left recursive production. So we have to eliminate the left recursion and we are having the bottom-up parsing. Okay. So here is the elimination. A simple rule for the direct left recursion elimination. So for example, the production is in the form of A is production with A alpha or beta. So here is the grammar. We can eliminate those left recursion by using the rules. So here A simple rule for direct left recursion elimination for the rule like A is production with A alpha or beta, we may replace it with A is production with, here A is production with beta. So here is the beta A dash. So in previous semester we are discussing formal languages and automata theory. We are using the we are using Z. We are using the symbol Z. So in the place of Z we are using A dash. So A dash is using Z. So Z is production with alpha, Z and epsilon. So in previous semester we are discussing. So here we are replacing A is production with beta A dash. So A dash in the place of Z we are using A dash. So A dash is production with alpha, A dash and epsilon. So here is the replacement of one production. So A is production with A alpha or beta. So we can replace that production with A is production with beta A dash. So here A dash is replaced with alpha A dash and or epsilon. So that is the one condition. So in previous semester, formal languages and automata theory, we are discussing about the conditions. We are having the production A is production with A alpha or beta can be replaced by the non-left recursive productions, that is A is production with beta A dash or beta also. So we are using same conditions in previous semester, and here is the change. So change అనేది ఏం లేదమ్మా, అలా అయినా రాసుకోవచ్చు యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ ఇలాగైనా రాసుకోవచ్చు. సో ఇన్ ప్రీవియస్ సెమిస్టర్ A is production with A alpha or beta, so then we are using A is production with beta Z and beta, and A dash is production with alpha Z and alpha. So that is we are using in previous semester. So different textbooks we are having the elimination, so both are correct. So here we are using the conditions, so we can replace this with A is production with A alpha or beta. So this production is replaced with A is production with beta A dash, or A dash is production with alpha A dash and epsilon. So this is the elimination of left recursion. And for example we are having the we are having so here, so these are the cases like following. So for example S is production with capital A, small a or B, and capital A is production with AC, SD and epsilon. So here is the given example, so we can eliminate this. So given grammar is a left recursive grammar or not. So we can check the given grammar is absolutely left recursive grammar. Why? Because we are using a LHS is a left, the symbol A is equal to the LHS, so that is we are using the left recursive grammar. So the given grammar is a left recursive grammar. So how to eliminate this left recursion? So we are using some algorithm. So what is the algorithm? So arrange the non-terminals in the order A1, A2 and so on an. So for example we are using some alpha 1, alpha 2 and so on. So ఇచ్చిన వాటిని మనం నాన్ టెర్మినల్స్ ని ఒక ఆర్డర్ లో రాసుకుంటే ఫర్ ఈచ్ I from 1 to n. So for example we are using some grammar. S is production with A, capital A, small a or B. So this is not a left recursive grammar. So we can write this grammar as it is, and we can replace A is production with A, C, and here S is one non-terminal. So this S is replaced with capital A, small a and D. So this S is replaced with capital A, small d, and so this S is replaced with B and D and epsilon. So this is the entire production. So it is in the form of A is production with A alpha 1, A alpha 2 and beta 1, beta 2, like that. So here we are using for each I from 1 to n. So for each j from I to I minus 1. So replace each production of the form A is production with Aj gamma by the production. So Ai is replaced with, here is the delta 1 of gamma delta 2 grammar. Here is the symbols, so that is alpha 1, alpha 2, and so on, alpha n, and gamma is replaced with again gamma alpha 1, alpha 2, and so on, alpha 2 for all the productions of AJ productions, and eliminate the left recursion among the AI productions. So in next slides we are having the examples, how to eliminate the left recursion. So here is the example. We can eliminate the left recursion in the next slides. Okay. So how to eliminate the left recursion? So we are using how to eliminate left recursion. So it is in the form of A is production with A, capital A, alpha or beta. So we are using the productions like A is production with beta A dash, and A dash is production with alpha A dash or epsilon. Okay, so that is the we are using left recursion. So here is the example, elimination of left recursion. So here, what is left recursion? A production which is in the form of A is production with A alpha or beta, or A is production with A alpha 1, A alpha 2, or A alpha n, and so on. Beta 1, beta 2, and so on. Beta m is said to be a left recursive. Then a grammar which contains at least one left recursion, so is known as a left recursive grammar. So in previous slide, we are explaining what is a left recursion. So a left recursive production is production with A alpha beta can be replaced by a non-left recursive production. So here in previous formal languages and automata theory we are using like that. So and another textbook we are following this. So both are correct. So in this compiler design we are using these productions to eliminate the left recursion. So in previous flat we are using A is production with, so A is production with A alpha or beta, that production can be replaced with like that A is production with beta A dash. So in previous semester we are using Z, so beta Z or beta, and A Z is production with alpha Z and alpha. So in previous semester we are discussing like that. In compiler design we are using this production, we are elimination of left recursion. So both the grammars are correct. Why? Because we are eliminating left recursion in number of grammars. Okay, so here is the condition. So A is production with beta A dash, and A dash is production with alpha A dash and epsilon. Okay, and left recursive production is in the form of A is production with A alpha 1, A alpha 2, and A alpha n, or beta 1, beta 2, and so on, beta m can be replaced by A is production with beta 1 A dash, beta 2 A dash, and so on, beta m A dash, beta 1, beta 2, and so on, beta m. And A dash is production with alpha 1 A dash, alpha 2 A dash, and so on, alpha n A dash, alpha 1, alpha 2, and so on, alpha n ORR. So this productions we are using in compiler design. So A is production with beta 1 A dash, beta 2 A dash, and so on, beta m A dash. So the difference is only beta 1, beta 2, and so on, beta m are not including this one. So A dash is production with alpha 1 A dash, alpha 2 A dash, and so on, alpha n A dash, and we are using epsilon. Okay, so let us consider one grammar. The grammar is how we can eliminate the left recursion for this grammar. So the grammar is E is production with E plus T or T, and T is production with T into F or F, and F is production with A, small b, and ID. So this is the given grammar. So this grammar is a we can construct a parse tree or not. Why? Because we are using parsers in this grammar. So how to construct a parse tree? What is parse tree? So we are constructing a terminal string that is called a parse tree, and we are using this grammar is a having the derivations or not. So first of all we have to check the this grammar is correct one or not. So we are using we are having any left recursive production. So we are having any left recursive production, we have to eliminate the left recursion. So here is the grammar, and So the given grammar and the above grammar is a left recursive grammar. Why? Because we are having the so the productions is in the form of A is production with A alpha or beta. Okay. So in this given grammar we are having some left recursive production. So we have to eliminate the left recursion. So by using left recursion, E is production with E plus T or T. So in this E is A and E is A and plus T is alpha and T is beta. So this is the grammar. So we can replace that these productions and we are eliminating the left recursion. So how to eliminate the left recursion? So A is production with beta A dash and A dash is production with alpha A dash and epsilon. So here is the E is considered as A. So A is production with beta. So what is beta here? T and E dash. So E dash is production with plus T plus T is the alpha E dash and epsilon. So we are eliminating the left recursion from this production. So in this production, we are eliminating the left recursion. So this is the resultant elimination of left recursion. And next we are taking the next production. So T is production with T into F or F. So this is the given grammar. So in this production, we are having a left recursion. So why? Because the production is in the form of A is production with A alpha or beta and A. So this is the given production is in the form. So we can eliminate the left recursion by replacing this statement. Okay. Then we are replacing this one. So T is production with and T is considered as A and production of F. F is beta and T dash. T dash is the next. So A is production with beta A dash. So here T is production with F T dash. T dash is having alpha A dash. So alpha is star F and we are using T dash and epsilon. So this is the resultant elimination of left recursion for the production. T is production with T into F or F. So that is the production. So finally, next step 3. So that is F is production with A or B or ID. F is production with A or B or ID. So in this production, there is no left recursion. Why? Because so the F is production with small a. So all are terminals. So there is no non-terminal present in that particular production. So the grammar, the production is not a left recursive grammar. So finally, the final grammar after eliminating left recursion. So here is the grammar. So in this elimination of left recursion, so this is the resultant grammar. So here is the elimination of left recursion. So that is E is production with T E bar, E bar production with plus T E bar and epsilon, and T is production with F T bar, and T bar is production with star F T bar and epsilon, and F is production with A, B or ID. So this is the elimination of left recursion for the given grammar. Okay, so the next one, so elimination, another example, we have to eliminate the left recursion. So how to eliminate left recursion? Same way, we are the production is in the form of A is production with A alpha or beta. So we can replace A is production with beta A dash. So A dash is production with alpha A dash or epsilon. So we are using the formula by using we have to eliminate the grammar. So in this eliminate left recursion for the grammar, S is production with in previous slide we are discussing the same grammar, that is S is production with A small a or B and A is production with small capital A small c capital S, small d, and epsilon. So this is the given grammar. We have to eliminate the left recursion. So in these two productions, first production is not a direct left recursion, not a direct left recursion. So we are not in this first statement. S is production with A capital A, small a, or B. So this is not a left recursive grammar. So this production is right as is, and the next statement. So the next production, A is production with A, capital A, small c. So here LHS is equal to the first leftmost symbol that is present in leftmost one. So if these two are equal, then this production is said to be a left recursive production. So we have to find out the elimination of left recursion. So for this first production is not a left recursive, so do not change the production. So S is production with capital A, small a, or B. And second one, A is production with AC, SD, epsilon. So that is the production. So we are replacing S in second production. So that is SD. So we are replacing S with capital A, small a. So that production becomes capital A, small a, and D. And here B is the next production. So B is replaced with S. So S, D, and epsilon. So we are replacing S with A, capital A, small a, or B, the production becomes like this. So the production is here. So this production is a left recursive production or not. So this one is a left recursive production. Why? Because the LHS is equals to the leftmost symbol that is present in the right hand side. So that is called the left recursive production. So the production is in the form of A is production with AC, AAD, BD, epsilon. So the production is in the form of A is production with A alpha 1, A alpha 2, and beta 1 and beta 2. So we are having the production is in the form, we can replace that productions, it is in the form elimination by using these two productions. So these two productions we have to eliminate the left recursion. So here A is production with beta 1. So here is the beta 1 is BD. So beta 1 A dash and beta 2 A dash, and A dash is production with alpha 1 A dash, alpha 2 A dash, and epsilon. So we are replacing these two productions for this production. So the production becomes A is production with BD A dash. So BD means beta 1, and beta 2 is epsilon. So epsilon A dash, and A dash is production with C A dash. What is C? Alpha 1. So alpha 1 A dash, alpha 2, that is AD. Okay. So AD, A dash, and epsilon. So here is the conversion of elimination of left recursion from this production. A is production with AC or AAD, BD, or epsilon. So these two productions are the elimination of left recursion for this production. So finally the grammar becomes after eliminating the left recursion. So this is the final grammar after eliminating left recursion. So S is production with capital A, small a, or B, and capital A is production with B, D, A dash, and C, A dash. So A dash is production with C, A dash, or A, D, A dash, and epsilon. So this is the final grammar for the elimination of left recursion. So next one, eliminate left recursion for the grammar. S is production with AA or 0, and A is production with SS or 1. So this is the example. We have to eliminate the left recursion. So yeah, we so this is the homework for the elimination. So all of you note down and do it elimination of left recursion. Okay. So next one, left factoring. So what is left factoring? So in first we are using some types of grammar. So different classifications of grammar. So first one is the grammars are is in two types: ambiguous grammar, unambiguous grammar. And another classification grammars are two types. So first one is left recursive grammars and right recursive grammars. And this next classification is using the left factoring. That means we are using left factoring So we can convert a non-deterministic grammar into deterministic grammar. So grammars can be classified into again two types. So non-deterministic grammar and second one is the deterministic grammar. So we can convert a non-deterministic grammar into a deterministic grammar by using left factoring concept. Okay, so what is left factoring? Okay, so here left factoring is a grammar transformation that is useful for the producing a grammar suitable for predictive or top-down parsing. So top-down parsing. So for example, మనం left factoring ఎందుకు అప్లై చేస్తున్నామంటే నాన్ డిటర్మినిస్టిక్ గ్రామర్ ని తీసుకొని డిటర్మినిస్టిక్ గా కన్వర్ట్ చేయడానికి మనం లెఫ్ట్ ఫ్యాక్టరింగ్ ని అప్లై చేస్తున్నాం. ఓకే, సో దట్ ఈస్ ద left factoring. So that is the predictive or top down parsing. So parsing ki మనం ఈ left factoring అనే కాన్సెప్ట్ ని యూజ్ చేస్తాం. For example, consider the following grammar. So the statement is production with. So grammar is like this. Statement is production with if expression, then else, then statement, the else statement. So if expression, then statement, else statement. If expression then statement. So this is the grammar. So that grammar we are using some if. So if expression then statement else statement. So once seeing input if it is not clear for the parser, so we are using these two are the same common prefixes. So if expression then statement, if expression then statement. So these two having the common prefixes. So we are consider, for example, we are using some string. So that string we are using to calculate. For example, the production is in the form of like this. So consider A is production with alpha beta 1 or alpha beta 2. So we are having alpha beta 2. So here A is production with alpha beta 1. So here A alpha beta 1. So we are having beta 2. But we are having alpha beta 1 first time. So we go for the backtracking, and then next step we are achieving the result. So at that situation we are using left factoring concept. So that means so on seeing if is not clear for the parser. So parser which is production to use. So if expression then statement, if expression then statement. These two common prefixes. So the parser doesn't know how to take the how to take the correct scenario. Okay, so at that situations we have to eliminate the non-determinism present in that particular grammar, and we are converting a non-deterministic grammar into deterministic grammar by using left factoring. So here we are using the same, we can understand easily, we can easily perform left factoring. So if we have A is production with alpha beta 1 or alpha beta 2, then we replace it with. So it is the it is the conversion. This production is a non-deterministic. So this production is in the form of non-deterministic grammar. So we have to eliminate that non-deterministicism. So by using to replace this one, so we are converting non-deterministic grammar into deterministic by using these statements. So A is production with alpha A dash. So alpha A dash means so alpha is the common prefix for the both production. So A production with alpha beta 1, alpha beta 2. So we are commoning alpha, so alpha A dash. So A dash is production with beta 1, beta 2. So we can change the correct string or correct measure correct scenarios by using this one. So in this one, A is production with alpha A dash. So here A dash is here we are having the beta 1 or beta 2. So those can be replaced by using the correct statement. Okay, so that is the left factoring. So left factoring, why we are using left factoring? So we have to eliminate the non-deterministic grammar that is present in that particular grammar. We have to eliminate non-determinism. That means we are converting a non-deterministic grammar into deterministic grammar. So that is called the left factoring. So the concept we are using the left factoring. Okay. So here we are the algorithm. So for each non-terminal A, find the longest prefix alpha common to two or more of its alternatives. If alpha is epsilon, then replace all A productions. A is production with alpha beta 1, alpha beta 2, and so on, alpha beta n or gamma by. So A is production with alpha A dash. So we are not performing any operations at in gamma. So that is placed in gamma. So A is production with alpha A dash. So A dash in the sense A dash beta 1 or beta 2 and so on beta n. So for example, so let us consider this example. S is production with if expression then statement. So this is one expression. So one production and statement is production with if expression then statement else statement, and here is the assignment of assignment, and E is production with boolean expression. Okay, so this is the example. S is production with if expression then statement, and second production if expression then statement else statement. So in this example, this is a common prefix. So we are using, we can say this grammar is a non-deterministic grammar. So we can eliminate non-deterministic and conversion of non-deterministic grammar to deterministic by using left factoring. Okay, so here is the left factoring. So grammar is in two types: non-deterministic grammar and deterministic grammar. So for example, alpha is production with alpha beta 1, alpha beta 2, alpha beta 3. So this is the non-deterministic. So we can write A is production with alpha beta 3. So we are using first step. So A alpha common alpha beta 1. So here is the beta 1. So we are having beta 3. So we go for backtracking and again A alpha beta 2, again backtracking, and finally we are having the correct one. So this is the time taken process. So we are applying the backtracking process. So this we are eliminating a non-determinism to get deterministic by using left factoring. So here is the concept we are using. So this is a non-deterministic grammar. So we can convert this non-determinism to uh, like this, like that. So by using left factoring. So A is production with alpha A dash, and A dash is production with beta 1, beta 2, beta 3. So we are having the string alpha beta 3. So alpha A dash. So A dash directly we are using beta 3. So we are having to convert a non-deterministic grammar into determinism. So we are using a left factoring concept. Okay, so for example, here is the in the previous example, S is production with if expression then statement, if expression then statement, else statement, or assignment statements, and we are having is product expression is product with a boolean variables. Okay, so the above grammar is non-deterministic because common prefix. So common prefix is if expression then statement, if expression then statement. So these both are common in the particular grammar. So by applying left factoring, so this is the correct way. So S is production with IETS. So this is common for these two productions. So IETS, and we are using S dash. Okay. So S dash means here is the epsilon and here TS, and A is not mentioned in, not a common. So we are not performing A. So we can directly use S production with IETS S dash or A, and S dash is production with epsilon. So here total string రాసేసాం కదా, మిగిలిన ఏముంటుంది epsilon. So ikkada em migilindi es. So those are placing and E is production with B. So this is the elimination of non-determinism present in a grammar and convert it a deterministic by using left factoring. So for example, we are just eliminating the non-determinism uh, that is present in a grammar. So that means by using left factoring. So we are not eliminating the ambiguity. So ambiguity means we are having more than one path tree. That is the ambiguous grammar. So we are just eliminating the non-determinism that is present in a grammar, not eliminating the non-determinism. So we are how to eliminating ambiguity by using ambiguity rules. So why? Because so this is the string, so not a string. So here the expressions, else statements, and we are having. So this is the given grammar. So we are having two path trees, and this is conversion applying left factoring. So this is the two path trees. So we are not eliminating the ambiguity that is present in a grammar. So we are eliminating only eliminating non-determinism that is present in a grammar. Okay. So here is the examples for left factoring. So S is production with AS, SB, and S, and AS, ASB, ABB, and B. So this is the given grammar. So it is in the form of non-determinism. Why? Because so we are having the common prefixes A. So three A's common. And coming to two, let us consider two productions AS, S. These two are having the same prefix, and then this one. So we have to eliminate the non-determinism. So we are having, so S is production with, so A is common for three productions. So we can common A and S dash, and B is not performing any operation. So we can use or B and S dash. So what is S dash? So remaining SS, BS, or SASB or BB. So these are the productions under S dash. So here is the same. So S is again common prefixes. So we have to eliminate that common prefixes. So S is production with A, S dash, or B. So this is not changing anything. So S is production with A, S dash, or beta, and S dash is production with. So what is the common production? Common prefix? S. So S double dash or BB. So here BB is not performing any operation. So that is we are using BB and S double dash. What is S double dash? So the remaining things is SBS and ASB. So that is S double dash. So finally, non-deterministic grammar can be converted into deterministic by using left factoring concept. So this is the example. And coming to another example, S is production with, what is the S is production with BSS? What is production with BSS? AS and BSS, AB, ASB, or BSB or A. Okay, so what is the common prefixes that are present in a grammar? BS is common for three productions, so we can common S is production with BS, S dash or A, and S dash is production with what is the remaining one? SA, AS, SA, SB, and B. Okay, so that is the common one. So here is the common prefixes. So what is S, A? So again, SA is a common prefixes. So S dash is production with SA, S double dash. So S double dash is AS, SP. So it is a deterministic. So by using left factoring, by applying left factoring concept, so we have to eliminate the non-determinism that is present in a grammar. So we can convert a non-deterministic grammar into deterministic grammar by using left factoring concept. Okay. So these are the concepts we are discussing today. Okay. So what is left recursion and what is left factoring? So what is left recursion? So left recursion means the production is in the form of A is production with A alpha or beta. So we are using the production A is production with beta A dash. So A dash is production with alpha A dash or epsilon. So that is the elimination of left recursion. And what is the left factoring? So we are using the common prefixes. We can common and we are applying the left factoring. That means we are using a non-deterministic grammar into deterministic by using left factor. Okay, so these are the concepts. Any doubt?